once, that's the motto. Rapping all these words, trying to hit the lotto. She be talking spice, take it to my condo, pronto, and free. Moving like I'm Paco. I knocked the meat about your taco. With them vatos, yeah, honcho. Rap God, rap beast, young Diablo.
Shout out to the whole 2K community. You guys are
Mama told me to be a doctor.
Ah, that's beautiful. A view of the stunning and historic City Hall. Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast here in Philadelphia. It's NBA basketball. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Let's take a look at the numbers for Joel Embiid.
And, guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Plumlee out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And for the 76ers. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Thibault can't get it to go. The Hornets on offense. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen, not at this level.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Now, here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Embiid inside, working on Plumlee, and Embiid gets it to go. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
And Ball slams it in. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
The 3. Harden's shot is off. Hornets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Knocked loose. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Harden's got 6.
Oh, I love how Harden pulls once he gets the ball. If you play off him just a little bit, it'll cost you.
Hayward on the wing. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And, guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
Rozier the pass to Plumlee. And the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Plumlee. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The 76ers leading by 3. Surveying the D. From deep. And the 76ers get it back. Harris. And that one no good to start him off on the night. Bridges dishes the ball. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. Second shot opportunity. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Harris.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
And this is Harden's specialty. He's a wizard at getting contact, finding a way to finish.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Here is Harden. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. For 3, Harris. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. And Chris, many players get rested down the stretch now. Talk about how that contrasts with your playing days.
Well, when I played, Kevin, it was a badge of honor to play 82 games and also to treat every practice like a game. But truthfully, I'm so glad that way of thinking has changed because the truth is a player's health is so much more important.
Now here's Plumlee. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Bridges and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. With it, Bridges covering. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process from making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. And that doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
The shot comes out, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Only surprise is that the margin wasn't great. I mean, somehow they managed to hang around despite the lack of effort.
And the Hornets with possession here. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Bridges, no one around him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
But it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now. Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 10. Here's Plumlee. Good D by Embiid.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Here's Fable. And no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. On the wing, Rozier. Unloads. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harden against Ball. Here's Fable. Off target from the wing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 12.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Fable for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight. Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Rozier. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Harden against Ball. On the wing, Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now, here's Rozier. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Harden the pass to Embiid. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Chemistry Embiid has with his guys. He seems to know exactly when to go for these alley-oops.
Pass the ball. Off target from three-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Harden can't hit. Hornets trail by 9. Rozier kicks to Plumlee. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Charlotte. Harden against Ball. Passes to Washington. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Strong inside play from Washington. I mean, he gets it to go in with the aggressive play.
The pass to Maxey. Embiid trying to break loose. Back to Harden. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. 10-point lead. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. They were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
Yeah, controlling the flow of second chance opportunities is the key. I mean, something they'll try to replicate tonight.
Basket good. He's got 10.
He's not easing his way into this game. He's coming out hot. 4 for 5 right out the gate.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Ball with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
And that one's good. Thibault.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
From deep, Harden. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Ball finds Rozier. And Ball slams it in.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
Thibault for 3. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots. His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Pass to Harris. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound. Or the 3. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Embiid. Harden's got 20.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back right after this. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Montrezl Harrell is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Oubre, and it's Hayward in at the 3. And here is Ball. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Pass to Washington. 6 to shoot for 3. Hayward. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back. Didn't work.
Harris misses. Hornets trail by 15. And it's Oubre off the drive. And thinking about the energy that Oubre plays with, always, Chris, very active on the floor.
And that's something that is always out there for Oubre. Even if the shot is off, he's still a spark plug for this team. Something that endears you to your teammates.
And Chris, one change we're seeing now, a lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. If you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times if you have a game. Got to win, but I love to see how players who do it effectively inside and outside. Think about it. Think about Jokic. Now, on the whole, I love the way that the game is evolved, and I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game, and I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now, so I think it's good.
No one covering. Maxi's got 9 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Embiid with the block.
Awesome timing on the rejection. Embiid, the big fella. You don't want to bring it in around this guy.
Here's Hayward. Here's Washington. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, for P.J. Washington, he's the rare first-round pick to come back for his second year in college at Kentucky. But I think he did him well.
The deep 3 from Harden. A rebound by Washington. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte, down by 12. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Hayward's got his first basket.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit. And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Ball. He takes it in. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers leading by 13. Harden. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And then it's clear that the Beard is a special player, a clutch performer. He loves to play the game of basketball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Now Hayward. Right side, Ball. And Harrell slams it in.
And once Harrell hits the launching pad, the defense doesn't have a lot of good options, making that jam seem unstoppable.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 18. Passes it to Hayward. Washington with it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Harden the pass to Maxey. Takes a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Maxey's got 12.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Got that one up quick. And the 76ers lead by 17.
And when Harden feels the deep playing off of him, he knows. He hits them with the quick pull-up, Jay. I mean, a shot he knows not many defenders can block.
Now, here is Harden. 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Embiid. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
Turns an easy jump shot into a tough one by going to the fadeaway. I mean, look what happened.
And again, the Hornets missing. The 76ers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. From the arc, another 3 for Philadelphia.
Good at recognizing when the defense is overcommitted. I mean, Embiid is terrific at sharing the ball.
And the Hornets call time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 18. No good off the front iron.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Thibault with the ball. Defended by Hayward. Thibault can't get it to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And then Washington with the dunk.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Count that one. That's 12 points for Joel Embiid.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
And then Washington with the dunk.
What footwork by Washington. Works the play to perfection. He gets free from a great shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Harden dishes to Harris. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Miles Bridges comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Rozier in for Ball. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Here is Harden after Terry Rozier's basket. Now the pass to Embiid over Harrell. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed him, he's been their safety valve.
Harrell against Embiid. That one doesn't go. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Harden. Out to Harris with the second effort. And it's good off the back rim and in. Harris has got 13.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Down low. And the rejection by Embiid. And that one drops. He's got 10.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Hornets trail by 21. Rozier into the lane. Harrell kicks to Oubre. Sinks the triple. Oubre's got his second basket of the night.
I love that assertive long-range shot by Oubre. He liked the look, so he took it.
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies that wheel on the basketball. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
And the Hornets call time here.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish.
And it's Washington missing. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Bible on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Bible's got his third bucket of the night. And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Greg, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
Rozier, the pass to Oubre. Now here's Harrell. Fires from the wing. Maxey grabs the miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And they double up Embiid. And here's Harris from the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Rozier, the pass to Washington. Misses in close. The 76ers shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. High post shot. Off the left rim and out. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Bridges finds Harrell. Count it. Good. Harrell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come here.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Shoots. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 16 points for Joel Embiid.
He's superb at finding open teammates. Harden, I love how he looks to shed a rock.
Rozier. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Now, here is Harden. Thibault kicks to Harris. Bridges with the steal. It doesn't go for him. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Philadelphia ahead, delivering the blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you've got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. James Harden was the man in the first. He ended up with 31 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
When you can generate second-chance points the way they have, you should have the lead. It's been a massacre on the offensive glass. They're running multiple guys to the window, showing great effort and toughness.
And Big Fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And they pick up 2. Rozier's got 8.
A clever play. Rozier able to navigate through the contact to a strong finish.
Here's Harden driving in.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
So it's the Hornets now. Ball kicks to Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. In the corner, it's Harris. Fires from deep. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The second effort, and the layup is good. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
Bridges is a tough player. He has no fear of going inside to get a rebound. And plus, put it back in.
Hornets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Ball, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Ball's got 22 points.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Lets it go with a 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Ball, the pass to Plumlee. The kick out to Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Plumlee. From deep. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
I'm trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Now, here's Rozier. 8 points for him. To the paint, the 9-foot shot. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Maxey, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Shoots from the block. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And he's an elite scorer with an impressive repertoire. Embiid is outstanding at knowing when to exert his will on offense.
And Ball gets double teamed. Can they get it? And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid. You sometimes hear people say games are called too closely. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them, and they need to be consistent on both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. When you see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
Harden, no good. The Hornets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Rozier kicks to Hayward. Pass to Plumlee. Now Hayward. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's Harden. Takes it inside. And Harden with the stuff.
As great as he is in creating for his teammates, Harden is even better at creating for himself. His dribble moves are insane.
Charlotte calls timeout. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
No, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting a 3 tonight.
Ball, the pass to Hayward. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And Embiid with the block. And they recover it. And Plumlee kicks to Hayward. Clock at 6. Over Harris. Hayward can hit.
Nice work to get good position inside. He just can't quite get as good a look as he wants.
And they double up Embiid. Over Hayward. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
The touch Embiid has on his jumper, I mean, looking so soft and inaccurate coming out of his hands.
Rozier looking around. Left side, ball. And that one comes up a bit short. And the 76ers with possession, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And the three ball is good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 15. Ball, the bounce pass, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
He gets it to him off the bounce pass, gets the assist.
Harden against Ball. Harden outside. In the corner, it's Harris. His three-pointers off the mark. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Passes it to Ball. Back to Bridges. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Harris. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-4 run.
And what I like about Miles Bridges, such a versatile player. Scores it, rebounds and passes, and also gets after it defensively.
I love his energy, too. It's clear. His work ethic is strong. I mean, he just wants to keep improving over time, and I'd say that he's well on his way.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, Green, James Harden missing on the three. The shot, no good.
After a monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Hayward passes to Rozier. Lets the three fly. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 6 rebounds in the game. The shot. Lets it go from deep. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harden's got 38 points.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 8, and so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Oubre is checked in for Gordon Hayward. Harden with it. Bridges covering. Took him no time at all on that one. Harris has got 6 points in the quarter.
Second three-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
There's Ball with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Green finds Embiid over Plumlee. Embiid, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Harris against Ball. And Embiid with the block. And they'll keep possession.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
And the 76ers tack on 2 more. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Here's Maxey. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Charlotte making a switch. Washington's checked in. Oubre outside. Takes it from 10. Rebound by the 76ers. Maxey's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Green. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Oubre can't get it to go. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Oubre passes to Washington. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Bridges. Plumlee. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Embiid's got 28.
The assist from James Harden.
Ball against Harden. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
For Charlotte, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. Ball hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
The pass to Maxey. Inside. Here's Embiid, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Harden against Ball. And the shot is long. Here is Harden. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Now that's the way you want to end a quarter, with the momentum on your side.
James Harden getting it done for the 76ers. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. McDaniels is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Plumlee. Then it's Thomas. And it's Martin in at the 2-guard spot. And they get it back.
Now, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Charlotte making a switch here. Richards is checked in. And they double up Embiid. Harris outside. Connects from 3-point range. Harris has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the 76ers. And it's Martin penetrating and finished off by Martin.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. They kick it out to Green. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Harden, and he gets the bucket. Harden's got 42 in the game.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Here's Harrell. Comes up empty down low. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. To the inside, Embiid. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Feeds it to Harrell. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Here's Harden going inside. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
The ability of Harden to shift gears, exceptional. He can turn on the Jets off the bounce.
Pass to Harrell. Now here's McDaniels. Guarded by Harris.
Just a kinetic, force inside. Kevin, you know Montrezl Harrell is high-flying, high-scoring, and he does it with high efficiency.
And Harrell, one of the better scorers in the league on a per-minute basis.
Yeah, Kevin, and he gets it done inside. He may not be a playmaker, but he is a play terminator.
That's good from Harrell. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
It's good. Martin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Pass to Embiid. Outside, Green. Knocks down the three ball.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Thomas passes to Richards. Again with the block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
Well, he's shutting them down right now. And rejection by McDaniels. And there's Green on the assist by Embiid.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Passes it to Richards. The 10-footer. And the jumper is on the mark.
That's just a game of finding the open man. We talk about how Thomas challenges your defense. He has the quickness, but also the force.
Green and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
This game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
And finished off by McDaniel.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
To the middle, here's Harrell, and Harrell shoots it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Shots good by Green.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it, skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management. I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call the NBA.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid.
Wow, it's all about the fun-loving personality of Embiid. It's just awesome. I mean, this guy likes to have fun going off the floor.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Harden against Thomas. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
The pass to Thomas. To the right side. 4 on the clock. Here's McDaniels. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
I like to see the D with a little more energy out there. They kind of forgot about it.
Harden dishes to Harris. On the wing, Harden. He's guarded by Thomas. Let's go. Harris, no good. And so Thomas will bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Richards. Stolen by Harden. To the left wing. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with, and my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas,
Cody Martin,
was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
This is a major look from Thomas. That's his role, to be the facilitator. He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Harrell. And here is McDaniel. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Harden, no good. The Hornets shooting 47%, pretty solid. Now here's McDaniels, guarded by Harden. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Philadelphia shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. It's Harden with the drive, and again another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Thomas passes to Harrell. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 7th assist here tonight.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Harden, that's good.
He's a top-tier scorer in this game. I mean, Harden only needs a few shots to fall, and then it's like watching a volcano erupt.
McDaniels passes to Harrell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
No, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Thomas against Harden. There's 1:47 left in the fourth. He was all alone on that one. Harden's got 58.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing them out there right now.
Cody Martin.
He's got them tripping over their own feet. I mean, all his moves are working. You have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Here is Harden following the score by Sharp. Good on the triple.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for James Harden.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Offensive rebound. Embiid kicks to Green. Fades. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Matisse Thybulle's checked in for the 76ers. Book Knight, he's checked in for the Hornets. Here's Harden, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Daniels is checked in for the Hornets. And here's Charlotte. Thomas with the ball. Pass to McDaniels. Oh, good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Harris finds Harden. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Up again. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.